You can tear this. It's $5 H&M. Tear it up, guys. Whoa, this place looks like a palace. Mega mansion levels. Even got an elevator in there. What up, everybody? I hope you're feeling good, feeling great. We are back in Islamabad, Pakistan. Now, as a full-time traveler, of course I miss my family, of course I miss my friends, but the number one thing I miss most is my dog. So I see so many stray dogs around Pakistan, and I thought to myself, well, where do they go? Is there like a rehabilitation center here? Do they consider stray dogs a problem here? But I was really curious on what the stray situation here is in Pakistan. So I reached out to a shelter for dogs and for cats and other animals too, I guess, right here in Islamabad, and we're on our way to go meet with them to find out what kind of work they're doing here in Pakistan, and just to get a better idea of what stray life for these animals is like. So we got about a 5-minute walk left. We're in the E11 neighborhood where I've been staying for about a week, and the hill's looking nice today. The Margala Hills, always looking proper, always looking beautiful. Okay, we're almost there, but then this guy pulled it to me on the side of the road.
Hi, how are you, man?
Good, man. Aapka naam kya hai?
My name is Salar. How are you?
Very nice to meet you, man.
What's your name? I just forgot.
It's okay. Mera naam Brent.
Brent.
Yeah, Brent's him.
Yeah.
Tell everybody at home, what's your favorite Pakistani food, man?
My favorite Pakistani food is, I think I am more onto the sweet dishes. I'll take the name of a dessert. It's Faluda.
Oh, the Faluda with the kulfi and the noodles, right? The vermicelli noodles? Yeah. I tried the Faluda. I like the kulfi a lot. Faluda's not my favorite.
Faluda with the mixture of kulfi.
Got it. With the kulfi, the kulfi is amazing. Well, nice meeting you, brother.
Nice to meet you, brother. Thank you.
Safe travels. We'll see each other again, inshallah. And here's the doctor. Hello, nice to meet you, my friend. Assalamu alaikum, how are you? Thank you so much for picking me up. Aapka naam kya hai?
Rafe.
Raf?
Rafe.
Oh, Rafe, nice to meet you. And doctor, what's your name?
Dr. Ghani.
Dr. Bent, nice to meet you, sir. Is that our first stray dog? Okay, let's pick that one up and take him or her with, right?
It seems to be healthy.
Going into the thick of it now, driving down a really rough road. Is this one of your dogs?
Yeah.
Hello. There's our first guest greeting us.
We are at the shelter now.
Oh, they're happy. Look at the excitement. Got to get out of the way, buddies. They look very happy. Oh, and there we go. Looks like we're gonna meet a lot of cool doggies today. Hello.
This is Jojo.
Here they come. Hi, Jojo. Hello. Hi, doggies. Hi, doggies. Beautiful dogs. Oh, they're excited too.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, you look happy and healthy, buddy. Hi. Can I come out and say hi? Hi. Oh, don't chew at those. Hi. Hello. Hi. Can I come pet you? Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh, we got plenty of love to go around. We got plenty of love. You want some pets too? Hey, buddy. Oh, hi. Wow, this one looks so healthy.
Yeah, she got better because mostly they come over with skin diseases.
Sure.
So as soon as they're good to go, we just spay neuter them and just release them outside.
Take them on their way.
This is comparatively a safer place for them.
And what's he applying there? Is that some sort of for the wounds on his head?
That's a fly repellent and a skin healer.
Okay, because the flies will see the infected open wounds and start to breed in there. Okay. Doctor, how long have you been? How long have you had this shelter?
At this place since 2020.
2020. Wow. Okay, so very new. Is this the first of its kind here in Islamabad?
This is first of its kind. Yeah.
Wow. Well, kudos to you for doing such valuable and amazing work here. I miss my dog more than anything. I'm a dog lover. And hello. Oh, you're so cute. I'd like to take you home. Beautiful. What's this one's name?
This one, she's Peggy.
Peggy. Oh, hi, Peggy. I really like you, Peggy. All right. Wow, overwhelmed. Let's make our way in. Whoa. Hello, doggies. Hello, doggies. Oh, jeez. Wow. Hello. Hi, doggies. Oh, hello. Wow, this is incredible. Look how many strays there are here.
Yes, white wali ko
Overwhelmed. Hi. Hi doggies. Hello, hello. आपका नाम क्या है? Nice to meet you, my friend. Wow. I'm overwhelmed. So many dogs. This is incredible. Oh, they're all sniffing. They're very curious. What are these scents and odors on this guy? Hi, doggies. Hello. Hello. Wow. What a stunning backdrop for the dogs. So there must be over 30 dogs here at least.
Yeah, more than 50.
More than 50.
Because around 20-30 of them we have just let them out for the reason that they were healthy. We never wanted to keep them in the captivity.
Got it.
So
okay.
Now once they are fine, they go outside, roam around. They exactly know what time they have to be fed. At 6 o'clock in the evening, they are outside for food.
So they come back. Okay. Wow. And can people adopt dogs from here and take them into their home if they want?
Exactly. We try as much as possible. We try to spread the word through our volunteers and social media as well. That the ones who have recovered, we always want them to get adopted as soon as possible.
Of course, yeah. Moving to a better home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow. Look at this beautiful one. Look at those eyes. Hello. Hello. Come say hi. Come say hi. So beautiful. Hi.
अभी इधर ध्यान दो यार.
Peggy wants all the love. Hi.
नासपास करना ना ताकि ये
Hi.
पकड़ते रहो. बॉक्सर को पकड़ लो और ये वाइट वाली को पकड़ के बाहर निकाल दो.
Oof. Boy, this one's got some really
has
bad
a bite
damage.
wound because she's very ferocious and doesn't get along well with other dogs.
Sure.
She keeps fighting.
Oh, poor doggy. Oh, yikes. Wow, very injured.
You can come inside.
Okay. Can come inside, doggies? So much happiness. Yeah, you guys don't get to see too many visitors here. Oh, no biting, please.
They do, actually for the first 10 to 15 minutes, they're very excited and then they get along.
Then they'll calm down, okay.
Yeah.
I wore my worst shirt just to make sure they could scratch it and tear it apart.
You did the wise thing.
Hello. Yeah, you can tear this. It's $5 H&M. Tear it up, guys.
No.
Oh.
इनको थोड़ी देर बंद कर दो ना.
Oh, not the shorts, please.
चलो.
Oh, wow. Who's this? We got a shy one over here hiding in the corner. Oh, look at these puppies. Wow.
Their mother was threatened. She was.
Hello.
She was about to deliver. She was heavily pregnant, I would say. She delivered around 15 puppies.
Stop it, buddy.
Which is not really normal. इसको उठा लो ना.
Wow. Look at these look at this one. It's like the smallest dog I've ever seen.
He's the runt of the litter. He's very weak. And, so many of them, they're still hanging around.
And they're running like scared when they see me.
So their mother was in very bad health, and people were about to poison her. So there was a lady in near vicinity. She contacted me to just get her to the shelter so she can at least deliver safely.
Yeah.
So here she is now. Now she's safely delivered, and they're doing well now.
Come here. You want to come say hi? Come here, doggies. Oh wow, so small, beautiful. And I'm sure some of their brothers and sisters maybe didn't make it.
Yeah, one or two did not make it, but mostly are still hanging out. So and more of them over here.
Hi, come here. Yeah. Hi. Come here. They're thinking about it. This is so cool. It's so hot out here. Oh, hello, little buddies. Oh, some more little guys and girls. Hi. Oh, they're so scared. You were just doing tremendous work here, Doctor.
The next problem that we face a lot over here is hit and run cases. They're run over by cars. Nobody bothers to pick them up, and somehow I've seen that people intentionally try to run them over.
Really?
Yeah.
That's absolutely sick.
Yeah. So we have a lot of amputation cases for this very reason.
Amputation cases, okay. Very sad to hear. That people would have that kind of cruelty in their hearts.
Run over by a car in F7, and her foreleg was completely smashed, so we had to amputate her.
So I've been told that some people here will actually try to run over the dogs, and this poor doggy was run over in F7, and they had to amputate on one of her legs. So sorry, baby. Oh,
Then this is another one. Again, you know, her legs were smashed from the front. Both of them were broken.
both legs are broken from an accident. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and she has to crawl.
Now she's doing better. The plaster has been removed.
Oh, hi.
She's
Hello.
through with the surgery.
Yeah, it looks like they're healing. Looks like she was moving around.
It's
and
getting better.
it'll take time.
It is going to take time. Wow. At least she started walking.
Yeah, okay, yeah, moving around pretty well for having both legs broken. Wow, can I go pet this one over here? Will she be okay?
Oh, she's going to be fine.
Hi. Hello. Are you okay? Oh, you poor doggy. You've had a rough life. You kind of look like my doggy a little bit.
This is another hit and run case. This one. His rear leg was smashed.
Ouch.
So now he has a plate inside it.
Oh,
with some
a metal
screws.
plate.
A metal plate.
Wow. Poor doggies. Wow. It's so amazing that you've created a place here for them to be safe and for them to feel loved. And I mean, with the flies, there's so many environmental factors to worry about with diseases and whatnot, especially
Exactly.
after they get injured.
It was very unfortunate that the capital city of Pakistan did not have any shelter for stray dogs or stray animals.
No shelter at all.
No shelters at all.
Wow. And especially a city this big with, you know, so much money as well. Oh, hi. This is the poor one that had her legs broken. So beautiful. And they're putting in eye drops because I see a lot of them have like eye infections and things like that.
This is very common in this weather.
I bet, so hot and so much potential for bacteria.
Bacteria, exactly. Because it's, it's moderate during the day and it's cooler in the night. So this is a very favorable kind of a
beautiful
weather for
doggy.
bacteria.
And this is the third enclosure?
This is the third enclosure.
And what these dogs that are separated, what separates them?
We have kept them separate for the reason that these are the ones still recovering from skin infections,
Okay.
eye sores, and things like that.
Oof, poor doggies. You've had some hard lives.
Yeah.
Hard lives out here. And doctor, so you were telling me that you were a pilot in the Army for 20 years?
Yeah, I served in the Army for about 20 years from 1998 to 2018, and I took an early retirement. I wanted to do something for the dogs, so I kind of resigned, and I started off with the holistic medicine.
Wow. And you've been growing up, did you have a dog?
Yes, the earliest that I remember, I was around 16 years of age once I had my first dog. Before that, my grandfather was very fond of dogs.
Okay.
And we always had 2 to 3 German Shepherds or Pointers at our home.
The work you're doing here, beyond commendable, beyond necessary too, especially for there not to have been any sort of shelter in Islamabad, a city
we don't
that's so
have any.
modern with so much money. And
This is the problem, around as far as I remember, there was no place for dogs where they could be rehabilitated, or if they had any terminal disabilities or they had any kind of condition that they could not recover from, permanent disabilities, there was no place for them to be kept.
wow, very sad. Well, hopefully more people, are inspired by what you're doing here and open their own shelters, because I'm sure the amount of stray dogs is incredible here. It's, incalculable.
Yeah, it's way too much because, because of urbanization, I would say, they have created a lot of housing societies in this place. We have very less of green belts, green patches, or the forest areas, So, and the problem with dogs is that they cannot survive without humans. They are very closely related to humans for their survival.
Of course.
They have to be close to living areas, housing colonies where they can, fend for themselves and they can search for food. So they have to, they ought to stay near humans. Once they flock into the housing schemes, housing societies, the sectors where people are residing, then, there is a lot of hue and cry that, we have, the dogs have become like an epidemic. There's so much in numbers now.
Wow. Wow, just incredible work. Oh, and here we've got some loungers hanging out, relaxing. Hello. Trying to stay cool. Oh, hello. Oh, a little tail wagging over there. Hello. Hi. Everybody in here just trying to catch a breeze, trying to stay cool.
Yeah.
Hello, little buddy.
it's warm in the daytime, so they move inside the rooms, and as soon as it's night, it's very pleasant, so they move outside.
Of course, just like the humans here in Islamabad. Yeah, they
Exactly.
stay inside during the day, and then at night they come out. Wow. And do you have other animals here that are being rebuilt? Cats or anything like that?
No, the cats are not over here. We keep them, most of them, they're kept at the clinic.
At the clinic, okay.
At the clinic. So once they're treated, it's easier to find fosters and adoptions for cats as compared to dogs. Because for a dog, people need to have some open space in their house.
Yeah.
Or they need to be very punctual with, taking them out for a walk in the evening and mornings.
Cats are a little more self-sufficient and
cats
don't
are
need the help.
self-sufficient. They can be kept easily inside a room, inside confinement, but dogs on the contrary need a lot of place.
Incredible work. And all of this out here, were any of these structures here when you first purchased the land, or has everything been built by you and your team?
No, the structures that you can see, the brick structures, they were already there in place. And what we had to do was we had to fence all the area. There was no electrification. We had to go for the electrification, for the sanitary, for the water supply. We arranged for everything. And then for their accommodation, and we had to install a small kitchen inside, a storage space, a living area for these workers. So this is what we did afterwards. Once we came in, we just had a gray or a brick structure. That was it.
Got it. Wow. What you built is incredible. Hello. You look very happy. Come say hi. Come say hi. I mean, they're all very docile. There was no like aggression towards me or anything like that either.
Not at all, because we spend a lot of time with them every day.
Domesticating them in a way.
Domesticated them, interacting with them, trying to reassure them that they're not threatened or they're not in danger.
Wow. And the purple stuff they have, that's like some sort of chemical for the skin condition?
Yeah, that's a chemical for the skin condition. We apply the spray, it has a healing agent inside it, and at the same time, it is a fly repellent.
Ah, okay, it keeps the flies away.
Yeah,
because like you said, in this weather, the flies are crazy. Unbelievable work you're doing here. I'm in awe. So I noticed that this dog here is laying on this plastic tarp, which seems incredibly hot. And I was curious why they would want to move to the heat, but when the dogs feel the insects or the ticks on them, they actually move in the heat, so the insects and anything else will stay off of them because it's too hot. Wow, this one was a little shy at first, but now it's a sheep. Now she's opened up. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Let's get a full 360 view of everything that's going on here. Here's where we came in, the entrance, and then we've got these 3 different compounds over here. And it's constantly a battle to keep the dogs, keep the insects off the dogs. So I've seen them applying so many drops and sprays to keep all the insects off, and then all the infections that come with the eyes and the open wounds. And then we actually saw an area on one of the dogs where some flies had laid eggs, so they need to neutralize that. It's a 24/7 job taking care of these doggies out here. Just unbelievably sad. But also, a feeling of a lot of hope that there's a better life ahead for them. Wow. Was this Jojo?
This one?
No,
Jojo stays outside.
Oh, it stays outside. Okay.
They just come outside and sit over there exactly in front of the camera.
And they know where the food is.
Exactly, they know where the food is, or otherwise they know that I'm watching them over with the camera, with the CCTV, and I would exactly get to know that he has been sitting here for about half an hour or maybe 1 hour now. It means something is wrong with him.
Oh, okay. Wow, incredibly smart animals.
Very smart.
Here they're applying an anti-itch cream. This doggy had some really rough skin, and so they're working that in to try to help with the itching. Wow. Brilliant animals. Hello, doggies.
Peggy.
All right, Peggy, it's time to say goodbye. We gotta say goodbye, Peggy. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, Peggy. I'm gonna miss you, doggies. It was so nice meeting all of you. I hope you get healthy and find better homes. And that's that. Wow, what an absolutely overwhelming day. Thank you again to Dr. Ghani for taking me here and for all the amazing work he's doing. Again, links will be down in the bio if you want to reach out to them and donate directly. They need every ounce of help they can. And oh, hello, one last bite from Peggy. One last little love tap. My name's Brent Tim from Islamabad, Pakistan, and I'm saying ciao for now.